Hello, hello. Thank you, sweetie. I love you too. Good Lord. I can't type. Back. Back. Hello, Omar. Hey, Kay. Thank you, Kay. Hey, T. Hola. The day is catching up with me. I'm telling you, I'm not as young as I used to be. So donations are open. I'm going to go ahead and text a couple more people and let them know that I'm back. Back. Hey there, Jack. Let's the Nuss and Nass Festival begin. Well, I don't know. Lizzie, she is sick, and she's sitting this one out, so... Yeah, we worked our little heinies off. but we're going to turn around and do it again tomorrow, so. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be another one. We still have to get up some stumps and eradicate some more honeysuckle now that we finally can get to it. And then we have a few more trees to cut down. So, all right, Kay. That's a bummer. Just, she barely made it through the last one. She just really is not feeling good. All right, Miss Kay, go ahead. I just raise hell until I know, Jack. I have to quit doing that. But it's like you do it and then, be honest, when I do that and y'all hear me yawn, does it make you yawn? Ugh. Where's Pie? I want to aggravate. I don't know. She didn't say a whole lot earlier either, but it is Friday night, Jack. I mean, I'm sure she has a life. Did it make you yawn? Ugh. I gotta quit doing that. Yes, it does. I'm sorry. I will quit. I will make myself quit. And Kay, oh, there it is. I've been told mediums all my life. I'm skeptic of clairaudience mediums because she told me that my wife would have connection to Augusta, Maine. I made a fool of myself with my ex, thinking she was the one. Who and why was she given wrong information? By spirit. Was the spirit tricking her? Is that her name? Claire? Is that her name? Why did Claire give Kay wrong information? Why did Claire give Kay wrong information? Who is the she that predicted it? What is the name of the person that gave you the information? Okay. And you want to know why she gave you wrong information? Okay. All right. Spirits, I want to call in and give Kay wrong information. It looks like there was a little bit of irritation and changes going on at the time that she did the reading for you. So that could be why she gave you wrong information. It certainly wasn't intentional, and it doesn't look like anything that she could have done about it. Everything was moving very quickly in her head and changing very quickly, and it was irritating her. She gave you what she got. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, she gave you what she got. So was the spirit tricking her? There wasn't just one. So it was like a lot of activity going on, so she couldn't hear it clearly. Exactly, Jack. No, clairaudience is a real thing. I have a music guide that constantly does that to me, and I do hear things. That is a real thing. Mm, thank you, Kay. Yeah, sometimes, what's the old saying? Can you hear the voices in my head? Sometimes it gets loud and it's roaring. And then sometimes it's like you're hearing through a tunnel and you can't hear it clearly. Or it's like you're in a crowd. And that's what was going on with her. So, all right, sweetie. Buying new tires and a mattress. Hell yeah. Body is killing me. I get it. Hey, everybody. Please hit the like button as you come in. It really helps me. What are you looking at, Jack? Hello, Jack. What are the eyeballs for? Just looking, keeping my eyes open. Hey, what, in case anybody accidentally comes in? Right? Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. All right, Kay. Hello, Jack. Maybe, right, right. So tomorrow I will be saving a rose bush, possibly two. Might be able to save two. All right, Miss Kay, what am I looking at for you? I'm lucky to get my grass cut, right? Well, there's a lot of grass here that needs to be cut. It's 10 acres, and the riding lawnmower is not working. So we're focusing mostly on around the house right now and getting to it as we can. Why was my old boss, Cece, always such a dick to me? It was like he wanted to be my best friend and then discarded that and treated me like crap. He's the reason why I left my job, because he was targeting me for dumb stuff when he was a hypocrite. I remember that, Kay. I remember that. I have to let the anger go, but it bothers me to my core, right? Okay, Spirit, what was up with Cece? Why did Cece do that? Why did Cece act like that? It always goes that way, Jack. Why did Cece behave that way to Kay? Part of it was that he wasn't sleeping well. Part of it was that he's a sneaky son of a bitch. Part of it is that he was extremely physically attracted to you and you wouldn't have anything to do with him. It seems like I remember that coming out before. And then, yeah, I remember all that. He's greedy. Yeah, sneaky and greedy. Well, you know what? Karma. I watch it unfold every day. And it reminds me to try to keep mine as clean as I can, you know. I don't sit and giggle about it when I watch people get their karma, because if I do, then I'm inviting it back to myself. So I'm just kind of like, you know, that's, I'm not surprised, basically. Hey, Glass. Can I talk to you later about something? You tell me if it's wise or not. Yes, but I won't be up late tonight, Kay. Remember, I'm on Eastern time. Okay, T. So after the stream, you'll have to hit me up right then, or you won't catch me. Jack went up the hill. Tomorrow will be fine. I'll be out in the yard tomorrow morning and early tomorrow afternoon, but during like the early evening, I'll be inside near my phone. I don't take my phone out with me. I'll never get shit done if I do. I'll behave for a little bit, Glass. You may as well go ahead and cut up, Jack. Ain't nobody really in here right now. You know, now's time to have fun. It's Friday night. People are out dancing and eating and fucking and all that shit that we used to do when we were young. And now, look at us. You know? Oh, well, we're talking about rose bushes and shit. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I guess it just, yeah. Why what? Why are you behaving? That's what she's asking. You know why, Glass, because he knows you put him in the corner. Glass has the power. Sorry, T. Oops. I can't see if that's 1 or 2, T, so you'll have to tell me. And I'm ready whenever you are. Glass, did you ever think of a true crime question? You know what we ought to do? We ought to see who's going to win the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight, except for we already know. Yeah, we already know. But we can look at how it's going to go if y'all want to. Like maybe we can find out how many rounds it's going to go, who's going to get hurt where first. Y'all want to? Yes, me too. Now that's one, if it's on pay-per-view, I'm going to spring for it. I've got to see it. I've got to. Seeing my oldest grandson for the first time in a decade of divorce. How will it go? Okay. Spirit T is seeing his oldest grandson for the first time in a decade. How is that going to go? T is seeing his oldest grandson for the first time in a decade. How is that going to go? So at first it is going to be a little awkward, but you would expect that. But then it's going to completely relax. Hang on, I'm trying to get a little bit of more. This kid is very back and forth in his energy. How old is he? Hang on. He also agrees with his mother all the time. So he's like, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. How old is he? 14. Oh, well, hell, every 14-year-old is back and forth in their energy, so that makes sense. It looks like it's going to go very well. At first, it may be a little tense, but then it will relax. It will be a happy time full of love. Hang on, I'm going to show you his impression of you. He's going to love you. He's going to find you to be very kind and generous and warm. Yeah, it's going to go really well. I like that. I'm going to knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm going to look at that. I just gotta. Okay, Spirit, can I please see some details around the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight? Who will win? Who will get hurt? Who will get hurt first? And where? Who will get hurt first and where? Who will get hurt first and where? Hang on, hang on. Jake Paul will get hurt first in his head. He won't be knocked out, though. But I'm thinking it's going to be his nose. He's going to go back in. So it's definitely going to go more than one round. Hang on. 5 rounds. Hang on. I'm still not seeing who's going to win. Who's going to win? 5 rounds. Tyson's going to win. Tyson is going to get the first hit in and hit Jake Paul somewhere in the face or head so hard that he almost knocks him out, but he's not going to completely knock him out. They will go 5 rounds. That if they make it 5 rounds, that's going to be a hell of a good fight. I hope so. Oh my gosh, I hope so. You're very welcome, T. Anytime. Hi there, Thomas. Well, we were just doing a tarot reading on the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. We want to know anything, any kind of details we could figure out. Hey, Jill. Yes, we were just. Did you hear we were doing the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. And of course, Tyson is going to win, which we all knew that anyway. But it does look like it's going to go for 5 rounds. So that's going to be a hell of a fight. You know, that's definitely going to be worth springing for the pay-per-view for it. If it's pay-per-view. I don't even know if it is. But also Tyson is going to get the first heavy hit in and is going to almost knock Jake Paul out, but not quite. And they're going to go for 5 rounds. It actually looks like it's if they go by like the point system and it looks like that's how it's going to go, it looks like it's going to be really close, you guys. And that shocks me because Mike Tyson is an animal, you know, so that shocks me that little farty faced Jake Paul can actually hold his own, his own with this guy, you know. So I don't know, but now I'm anxious to see. Is that a definite? Well, if they go by the point system, and according to this, that's going to decide the winner. They're going to be very close, though. Mike Tyson is definitely on another level. Oh my God, if that man even looked sideways at me, I'd cry like a little baby. I would. He may be an old animal, Jack, but have you been watching his training videos? That dude is in better shape than he ever was, you know? I'm going to tell you, if the cards are correct and he does manage to hold his own with somebody like Tyson for 5 rounds, yeah, there ain't going to be nothing stopping him. And I would have never figured it. I never would have figured it. But, you know, yeah. Anybody that can go 5 rounds with Mike Tyson is definitely going somewhere. I think Jake goes back to YouTube. I don't know. Honestly, I think he's bigger than YouTube now. I do. I do. He is a beast. But they'll definitely milk it. They'll definitely milk it. Yeah, can you imagine what they're going to charge for advertising if it's not on pay-per-view? I mean, I just can't even. More people are probably going to watch this than the Super Bowl or the election or any of that stuff. What do you think makes Jake Paul so talented? His wits? I don't think he's talented. And I certainly don't think it's his wits. I think he doesn't have to worry about losing a brain cell to a hard punch, so he's not afraid. That's what I think. That's not a good answer. Oh, you're not talking to me. Okay. Well, that's the one you're getting, Jack. Because he's rich. No, him being rich doesn't have anything to do with it. I don't think he is talented, but I don't think he's afraid of anything. He's very reckless, uh, you know. That he doesn't need to worry about losing a brain cell. No, I think it's because he's stupid. He didn't have one there in the first place. Yeah, that's what I meant. I couldn't. Yeah. He's extreme. Yes, he is. I mean, didn't dude parachute into VidCon one year or something like that? he and his brother are athletic, but they are both cocky. Well, I'm going to tell you, it damn sure takes somebody that is reckless and cocky to climb into the ring with somebody like Mike Tyson. Unless you are positive that you can win, and for Mike Tyson to actually come out of retirement and fight you, you know he's not going to be willing to lose, you know. Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't keep up with that side of people because I don't care. Yeah, I have no idea. So did anybody think of any other questions like pop culture or anything that we can look at? I mean, since we're here, you know. Be sure to hit the like button for Tammy. Yes, him and his brother are always in the news in some sort of fashion. Yeah. Well, this is the first I've heard about them, and ever since the suicide forest thing, um, whichever one of them it was that did that. And the only reason I heard this was because Mike Tyson. I'm a fan of Mike Tyson. So, was Bob Saget murdered? Ooh, okay. Where's my Illuminati cards? Man, I need to get my Illuminati cards in here. They could actually work very well with tarot. All right, Spirit. I need to see the details around Bob Saget. Was he murdered? Show me Bob Saget. How did he live? Was he murdered? Was he murdered? Show me. Lies and treachery. Stabbed in the back. He knew it was coming. They threatened his children. They were very irritated. So, hold on. Some children were threatened. I'm assuming it was his. They were very irritated. Yes, he was. He certainly was. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jill. Oh, I think I already said hey, didn't I? Seemed fishy, like he was into male escorts. His family was embarrassed. Okay, well, that makes sense. There's irritation here around the family, though, that had to do with his death. I didn't know it. You didn't know that, Jack? Oh gosh, a couple of years now. That's what I have. The answer is yes, he was murdered. Uh, Also, he knew it was coming. Also, something to do with irritation around children. Maybe his, maybe someone else's. I don't know. Oh, I just told you there was irritation, something to do with around children, some information he knew, or something along those lines. Now, that's just according to the cards. Now, these are tarot cards. So, if they could solve police cases, believe me, there would not be any cold cases. So, we don't know for sure. This is all speculation and this is all alleged. Okay. Being a wrestling fan, I have a question. Go ahead, Jack. You didn't know he was dead either? Yeah, yeah. It was a big deal at the time. Something he died in a hotel. They said he fell and hit his head or something, but the coroner's report didn't match it or something. I don't know. You can look it up. It was a big scandal at the time. Right, me too, okay, sometimes. Yup. So what's your question, Jack? Did Chris Benoit kill his family in 2007? I heard about that. Okay, Spirit, did Chris Benoit kill his family in 2007? Was it him? Did Chris Benoit actually kill his family in 2007? Did Chris Benoit actually kill his family? Yes, but he had help. It wasn't just him. He had help. Possibly 3 people total, meaning him and 2 others. All right, Miss K. 2 more? Okay. Okay, what am I looking at for you? Y'all think of some more questions. This is fun. You're very welcome, Jack. Yeah, I know. I know. Not happy to hear it, but that's what the tarot cards say, so. Why was M.O. such an a-hole to me like CC, my boss, was? They both treated me like crap and had sneaky sly energy. Curious on why M.O. would be so rude towards me. It was like he had 2 faces. Everyone hated those 2 directors. Okay. Spirit, why was M.O. so hateful to K? Why was M.O. so hateful to K? So this dude has the attitude that he's better than others, that he's seen more, he's done more, he comes from more, he will be more. He's better than everybody he's ever met. And he's stuck in life because of it. And actually, it looks like he's very dim-witted and somewhat of a slut. So it's not showing me exactly why, other than he thought he was better than everybody else. He had a different perception of himself. I have another one. Wrestling is the same topic. This one. Okay, go ahead, Jack. I'll get Kay's second question, but go ahead and type it in. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys on the Tyson Paul thing. There is a physical receipt showing, so someone will leave that fight with a permanent scar. Was the Ultimate Warrior murdered? He died 2 nights after being inducted in. Okay, I'll look at that in just a second. I did not know that, Jack. Why did SW be so patient with me when I wasn't always on my best behavior at work? Due to instability reasons, she let me get away with some stuff that I didn't mean to do intentionally. Okay. Spirit, why was SW always so nice to Kay? Why did she let her get away with things? Why was SW always so nice to Kay? She completely identified with you. She has that kind of issue herself. She knew that you would heal. You just needed someone to be kind to you and to understand. She made a conscious choice to be nice to you. And also, she felt quite a bit of affection for you as well. Mm-hmm. I love tarot at night. Yeah. Okay. Why was the ultimate? Okay. Spirit, was the Ultimate Warrior, the ruler known as the Ultimate Warrior, was he murdered? Was he murdered? The Ultimate Warrior. Was he murdered? Well, justice is turned on its head, so that's a good indication of yes. And again, yeah, I think so. So I'm thinking it has something to do with money, too. Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, Kate. Thank you for donating, hon. I appreciate you. He just dropped dead out of nowhere. It's crazy. It happens a lot, apparently, you know. But according to the cards, it doesn't look like it was natural. But now, I am going to say this. Justice turned on its head can mean unfair, and the tower in a health reading is a stroke. So it is possible he had a stroke or some sort of brain aneurysm and dropped dead from that. But yeah, it is possible that it could be either or. Will the Summer Wells case ever be solved? Spirit, will the Summer Wells case ever be solved? Summer Wells, will that case ever be solved? Summer Wells. Physical receipt, there is evidence there. Ooh. Will it ever be solved? Yes, it will. There is evidence there that they have not seen or have not found yet. Something about where she rests. And something about a church. But yes, it will be solved. When? I don't know. I wish it already was, but yes. I've been dying to aggravate you. Oh, Pie. Hey, Pie. Are there any disciples of the Candyman Dean Coral, still alive. Okay. That name is familiar. Is that a cult dude or a serial killer dude? That name is familiar. Are there any disciples of the Candyman still alive? Dean Coral. Any disciples? Seven. Exactly 7. Yeah, I thought it was a serial killer. Well, just because they're still alive doesn't mean they're going to do anything. I'm sure they learned, you know. Elmer Wayne Henley and others. Yeah, I'm going to have to, I know I've heard that name. I'm going to have to look up that story and refresh myself. I have a question regarding the mass killer you predicted, Tammy. Which one, Kay? Why is that ringing a bell? That's ringing a bell with me. We did, didn't we? What was Maine's mass killer's true reason of why he targeted local communities outing? You told me stay out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why did he really do it? Okay. Spirit, why did he really do it? Were you a police officer, T? Okay. What was his true motive? The mains. What was his true motive? Oh, wow. You are so not going to like my answer. It turned him on. It literally turned him on. There was no actual reason other than he wanted to get his dick hard, basically. It turned him on. That's creepy. Hang on. I've crossed paths with some suspected ones. No, a kid. I was sleeping, Jack. It was a long week. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is gross. Very gross. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember telling you to stay out of the woods, that there was some crazy dude out there. Hazy memory, but I do remember it, yeah. So you aren't sleeping, just trying to score a new point. Oh, he's a known sexual, on the known sexual predator list, so it makes sense. Mm-hmm. Creepy. Ugh. Okay, it is the last call for donations. If anybody wants to get a tarot question, if not, I am going to get off here and get in the bed. My mouth is, I'm yawning so big, I swear I could swallow a watermelon whole. So, Oh, Jack. What's the mad face? Is that mad or sad? Uh, Jack's like, damn it, I've been waiting to raise hell all day. I'm just now getting to do it. And you're going. I'm sorry, Jack. I would ask a regular question, Tammy. I don't really have a particular case question. Well, I mean, it's okay if you want to donate for like a real question. We were just doing case questions for fun, you know. Now I'm too sad to even mess with pie. Yeah, I heard that about you, Jack. But we don't hold it against you. Okay. So see, you got a minute, Jack. She's going to donate and get a question. So you have a reprieve for a few minutes. So better make them count. I think I will take my phone out into the yard tomorrow and show y'all certain parts of it that we have not touched yet so that y'all will at least see where we're starting on those parts. I'll make a little video out of it. So while we're waiting, does anybody have a case question or a pop culture question? Or, you know, there were a lot of rumors when we were growing up. There was like spider eggs and the bubble gum. There was like that rumor about Rod Stewart passing out because of something in his stomach. Oh my gosh. Earthworms and Big Macs. Ask me some of those questions about stupid rumors we had. Let's look. Okay, I'll sure do it, Glass. Just hoping for a particular person? No, I'm too sad to mess with Pie. She's asking a question anyway. Oh, my bubby wubby, my Jackie Wacky, are you saddy weddy? Can we want us to wipe your boo boo? Do you need a passy? No, I'm depressed. Well, stop it. You're not allowed to be depressed in my chat. No, 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 no. Pie, I'm just waiting on your question, sweetie. And I was singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. I'm waiting on your question, sweetie. Did you do one or two? It didn't show me. You're hanging out with us. I know, he's never depressed when he's in here with us. He's just trying to get attention. Yeah. Two. Okay. What am I looking at for you, darling? I don't even want to pick on you. I'm going to have to call in some help with this. Lizzie, please get in touch with Jack. He is very depressed. Send him a stupid-ass meme or something. There you go, Jack. Problem solved. This emergency that you mentioned, can we look into that more? Exactly what kind? Okay, Spirit, can I see what kind? That ass. That reminds me of a joke. Okay, one of the worst pickup lines ever. Man goes up to a woman in a bar. He says, "Hey, baby, you like pancakes?" She says, "Yeah." He said, "Well, how about I hop on that ass?" Oh, no. Lizzie can't help, not even. Oh, I bet it can crack a smile. I bet it can. Emergencies. Car accident involving a bridge. And it will be saving someone's life. So it's a possibility that instead of it being near your home, you may be in traffic around it or something. But it's still showing as a first responder because they're going to save the life. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing a lot of work cards, so it's almost like a construction area or something. So it could either be a car accident or it could be a construction accident, but there's going to be a bridge close by. I live right by the highway. That makes sense. What's your second question, sweetie? Oh, Pa, that's not the funniest one. You want to hear the funniest pickup line? Cowboy walks up to a woman in a bar. He says, "I hear you're looking for a stud. Well, I already got the STD. All I need is you." I'm sure that one would work, right? I mean, wouldn't you just like drop your drawers right then, dipshit? Oh, my God. Thumbs up, Jack. Spread wide, right? Will this accident be involving me or someone I know? Okay. Spirit, will Pie or anyone she knows be involved in this emergency, this accident that is going to happen, that she's going to meet the person at? No. And Spirit is saying very clearly here not to let yourself go crazy in your imagination. No, I don't think it's, I think you're going to be close to it, but you're not going to be in it. Or at least no one you know is going to be hurt, nor you. Spread what, Smiley? Ain't nothing going on it. That's good news. Yeah, that's reassuring. Okay, so before I click the X, does anybody... Okay, let's ask a question about Jack's ass, shall we? Spirit, why does Jack always want us to think about his ass? I don't know. Is that a good enough question, y'all? What do we really want to know about Jack's ass? Let's see. Oh, there is a foul wind about it. Oh, a foul wind. Yeah, that's what I have. There's a foul wind about your ass, Jack. You fight it. You fight it. And the cards just told. I didn't bring up my ass. Smiley did. Well, because he's trying to make you happy, Jack. It always makes you happy to talk about your ass. I mean, you're saying you're depressed. He doesn't want you to be depressed. Why is he so obsessed with my American Pie? Oh, okay, that's a good question. Why is Jack so obsessed with Pie's American Pie? What is going on there? It looks like it turns him on. It looks like you turned him on. Yeah. Did you? Okay, go ahead, Pie. Trying to... Oh, she's not even watching, y'all. She's not in here. She's in her room resting. I know that dad in American Pie just about killed me. Some of the stuff he would say. I think it's funny. Oh, and the part 2 where he super glued himself to himself. That, I almost died watching that. That was hilarious. Bow chicka wow wow. General. Besides what I already know. Anything new I should know about? Okay, Spirit, is there anything new that Pie does not know about that she needs to know about for her highest good? What is it that you want Pie to know right now that she doesn't already know for her highest good? There's that bridge again. Have you had that nightmare yet, Pie? Hi there, take 5. I got it. Not yet? Nope. Okay. Go ahead and drop your question, sweetie. And say okay. So, okay, there's that bridge again that's showing for some reason, and I don't know why. So it looks like it's going to be a little while longer before you do get into contact with T. There is still a nightmare showing here, a lot of strength around it, a moving forward into the new one. Basically, it's telling you, forget about T. He's not a part of your future. By the time he contacts you, you will have already forgotten about him anyway. And they're telling you that there's a new guy coming in, which this is stuff that you already knew, but this is what they're saying. Patience, you're moving forward. That's where the bridge. I don't know. But the bridge showed up in this too. So, yeah, because I texted her and told her to send you a meme or something to cheer you up. Yeah, so I hope that helped a little bit, Pi. It's just basically telling you to move forward, forget about him, uh, focus on moving forward because there's a new guy coming in. So my last job I left because all the work got dumped on me. How will they do it without me? Okay, Spirit, how will they manage to do NC's job without her now after she did everything? Well, they're going to have to work their asses off. They're not happy about it. Oh, and they think it's unfair that they're going to have to actually do their damn jobs now. Yeah, but they're going to work, but they're going to bitch and moan and groan and complain about it. That's it. That's what I'm thinking, Pa. Someone else wants. Yeah, they're not happy about it. They think that it's unfair that they have to actually do their own damn job. You know, crazy. Yeah, yup, that's it. All right, you guys, I guess I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here and get some rest. Does anybody have any more questions before I go? Just want to make sure. Okay. That's what makes it funny. Several wanting a piece of us. All right, you guys. Y'all have a bright and beautiful, blessed day tomorrow. I will see you guys tomorrow evening, I hope. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.